Imagine waking up one morning to a world bursting with color, not just in the sky or the blooming flowers, but radiating from every person you see. Around each face, around every body, swirl vivid, glowing hues, brilliant blues of calm, fiery reds of anger, shimmering golds of joy, deep purples of sorrow, each emotion painting the air like living brushstrokes in a cosmic gallery. Emotions aren't hidden anymore. They're as visible as the skin beneath them, impossible to hide, impossible to deny. Now imagine, in the midst of this radiant spectrum, you open your eyes and realize something terrifying. You're completely invisible. Not just physically unseen, but your emotional colors have vanished, leaving an empty space where your presence and your feelings should be. At first, disbelief floods you like cold water. You reach out, but hands feel ghostly, intangible. People around you don't notice you, or worse, they glance right through you, their glowing emotions swirling undisturbed by your absence. The invisible are known in this world. They're the lost, the disconnected, the ones stripped of both physical form and emotional aura. But no one quite understands why it happens, or what it truly means. You try to summon anger, happiness, fear, but the colors refuse to ignite. It's as if your emotional core has been muted, your existence erased from the kaleidoscope of human connection. You become a ghost in a world where feelings are as loud and visible as the noon sun. The social implications are staggering. Without your glowing emotions, people cannot read your intentions. Trust crumbles, friendships dissolve. You become the ultimate outsider, present, yet absent. Conversations become one-sided echoes. Your words fall flat without the emotional light to anchor them. Relationships falter because in this world, empathy depends on seeing the colors that speak for the heart. Without them, you're a mystery no one can solve. A silence in the symphony of human connection. Yet, invisibility isn't just a social curse, it's deeply psychological. You begin to question your own identity. Who are you when your emotions vanish? When your inner world is blank? Without the feedback of glowing feelings reflected back from others, you feel untethered, as if drifting through an endless void. The colors that once helped you understand yourself and others are gone, and with them, your sense of self flickers uncertainly. You wonder if invisibility is a punishment, a disease, or maybe a radical evolution of consciousness, something beyond human experience. A new plane of existence where feelings no longer define you. As days pass, you discover subtle effects of your invisibility. You move unnoticed through crowds, able to observe the raw emotional landscapes of humanity without influencing them. You see the hidden pain behind bright smiles, the envy masked by indifference, the loneliness buried beneath layers of joy. You become an unseen witness to the complex dance of emotions that color the world, learning more about others than anyone else ever could. But with this knowledge comes isolation, a bittersweet gift that deepens your solitude. Meanwhile, the world grapples with the invisible phenomenon. Scientists race to understand the nature of emotional light, developing technologies to detect and amplify the unseen. Spiritual leaders offer interpretations, invisibility as a trial of faith, a call to find meaning beyond surface feelings. Societies create support groups for the invisible, spaces where those without glow can gather, share, and search for ways to reignite their fading colors. Art explodes in new forms, murals of light, dances of shadow, expressions of what it means to be seen and unseen at once. And through it all, you embark on a deeply personal journey. You experiment with silence and presence, searching for the spark that might bring your glow back. Maybe it's not about forcing emotions to shine, but about discovering a new kind of light, one born not of feeling, but of acceptance. The invisible might be untouchable by color, but perhaps you can create a different kind of connection, a resonance beyond the visible spectrum. A communication of souls in quiet harmony. In this world where emotions paint the air and invisibility feels like erasure, you realize something profound. Sometimes being unseen isn't the end of existence, but the beginning of understanding what it truly means to be known. And as you navigate between shadows and light, you wonder, could invisibility reveal a deeper truth about identity, empathy, and the colors that make us human?